And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Cleveland Guardians taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. All right, ready to go here. Here's Mike Trout.
For Cleveland, the center fielder, Mike Trout.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. And we're underway here in the home opener. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Righty to the plate. That's down and in.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
3-2 on the way. On the ground to third. And he grabs it in foul ground. The wind of the pitch. Mateo gloves it. Throws to first. 1 out in the top of the first. And Jack Peterson stands in. And that's in there for strike 1.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they're creeping into my mind right now.
Next offering way upstairs. That one missed.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
And there's ball 4. 1 gone, runner at first. Here comes Aaron Judge. That one's in there, 0-1. Aaron Judge in 2016 got 95 plate appearances and hit just 179. He kept that number 179 in the notes section on his iPhone the entire offseason. And then in 2017, he had 52 homers and won the Rookie of the Year. And the right-hander deals.
Yeah, that rookie season for Aaron Judge makes the All-Star team, wins the home run derby down there in Miami, and just really stepping into the bright lights of being a superstar player in this league.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day 1.
Matt Carpenter swings through it for strike 1.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
And the pitch. And there's a hit. And they hold the runner at third, but the bases are loaded now with 1 out.
He was all over that one. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. O'Neal fires it to the plate. Not in time. He's safe.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Carpenter on second. Jimenez at first. 1 gone. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
Next pitch misses, and that's ball 2. And he deals. Calls it in, 2 away. So first and second with 2 outs. Now it's the right fielder, Hunter Renfroe. O'Neill makes the catch, and that'll do it. And here is Jorge Mateo.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
There's a strike. 0-2 as he waves at that one. Center field. Trout sizing it up. Racing, makes the catch. And there's one away. And now it is JT Realmuto. Chris, do you know what JT stands for in JT Realmuto?
Of course, Boog. It's Jacob Tyler.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Well, as a hitter, you're hoping that the command on that sinker doesn't come until later in the ball game. But if that's how it's going to be all day, it's going to be a tough one for the offense.
And a 1-2 again. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. 2 outs, base is empty. Gleyber Torres stands in for the Phillies. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Swing and a miss. New inning getting started. So in now for Cleveland, Brandon Crawford. And the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. You know, Chris, Brandon Crawford made his big league debut May 27th, 2011 at Milwaukee, and he hit a grand slam at his big league debut.
No, one thing I've always admired about him is his ability to handle left-handed pitching. Stays in the big part of the field and just has a nice swing path. Stays in the zone a long time.
Next offering is fouled back. 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's one down. And now it's William Contreras. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. That's a laser base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
The center fielder, number 27.
So the batting order turns over. And now batting Mike Trout. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Mike Trout, just a special player, a special human, does everything well on the baseball field and seems to do it as well off the field.
Next offering is in for a strike. I think with Mike Trout, when you consider all the awards, the wins above replacement, he's on a trajectory, if he stays healthy, that he'll end up as one of the greatest position players of all time. The 2-1. And fouled off.
One of the unfortunate things is that in this guy's career, particularly early, we just didn't get to see him in the postseason very much. You want to see the best players playing in October.
Kicks and fires. Runner takes off. Next offering is fouled back. 3-2. Breaks his bat and pops it up. Base hit. The throw in. Save.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. Totally tied up with that inside pitch. Got to it late and deep in the zone, but he got the bat on plane enough to fight it off the other way.
Swing and a ball hammered left field. O'Neill raging back towards the wall. Back some more. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot. Turned around and made a nice catch.
Judge stands in now. Looks at that one inside. Next one is off the plate. 2 balls, no strikes to count. And another ball. Contreras at second. Trout on at first with 2 down. There's a strike, 3-1.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat.
This one blasted deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. Aaron Judge leads the yard, and they add to the lead. It's 5-zip. Now it's Matt Carpenter. And the first offering is not close. O'Neill makes the catch, and that'll do it. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Ryan Reynolds. Ripped into left center, base hit. Around first, heading for 2. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he can handle. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And here is Ty France. Next offering is in for a strike.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
Righty delivers. Struck him out looking.
Batting 6.
Now it's Evan Longoria's turn. Ground ball up the middle. Cronenworth throws on to first. Longoria retired.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
Jake Page stands in now and watches strike 1. The next offering misses, and the count even 1-1.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Ground ball right side. 2 outs with a runner at third. Got it by him for the K. Top half of the third inning at the plate. Eloy Jimenez. Jimenez measures 6 feet 4 inches, 240 pounds, and he's usually in the outfield. Today he's the DH. And now the 0-1. And a swing and a miss. Gonna count 1-2.
Clearly he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later they're gonna have to go to the bullpen.
To third. And one away in the top of the third. Jake Cronenworth digs in for the Guardians. Jake Cronenworth, the Michigan kid. He played at the University of Michigan. Rays took him in the 15 draft in the 7th round. Grew up playing a lot of hockey. Eventually made his big league debut with the Padres. Chris, he's been an all-star twice. Next pitch is inside. 1-1.
Yeah, and when he came up to the big leagues, just seeing how quickly he was comfortable, looked like a veteran player, and just solid skills all the way around. To me, he was kind of that sneaky favorite player that I had.
That misses the zone. Now 3-1. Versatile player defensively. Can play all over the place. In college, he was a two-way guy. They not only used him as a middle infielder, but he closed games, and the Rays actually used him that way at AAA in terms of letting him throw some meaningful innings as a reliever. Renfroe takes low, second trip to the plate in this one. And a foul ball. 1-1 now. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That's back, and that ball is out of here. Hunter Renfroe hits one out, and they boost their lead. It's 6-0. Here's Brandon Crawford. No trouble here, puts it away for the out, and that is that. Back here at the ballpark, set for the bottom of the third, and now for the Phillies, Tyler O'Neill. The right-hander back to work. Swing and a miss. And that is strike one.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is...
Swing and a ball hammered left field, and it's out of here. Tyler O'Neill sends it out, and they're on the board. It's 6-1. And now Bader up to the plate. In there for strike one. And that's outside. Strike two. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
In the air, right side. Renfroe makes the play, and there's one down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
0-1. Foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Not a bad slider by any means. It was down and away, but an even better job to spoil that thing. And he let it travel, didn't try to hook it. Man, that's a really good approach.
Foul ball there.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if
Mateo runs. Next offering is fouled back. Real Muto was an outstanding high school quarterback. Was signed to go play quarterback at Oklahoma State, but when he was scouted in high school, he was mainly a shortstop. Over to first, and he saved. The pitch. Out there to center. Trout is there. Pulls it down, and there's two gone. Here's Gleyber Torres. Struck out swinging his first time. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Swing and a bouncer. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
And a ground ball to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and back here in Philadelphia, on to the fourth. Here's the catcher, William Contreras. That one is absolutely belted. And it's off the top of the wall. The throw into second, not going to get him. He's in there.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
On the ground to the left. Longoria to first. That's the first out in the top of the fourth. And now Jack Peterson. First offering misses the mark.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
Contreras, the runner at second with one away. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Not really attacking on the mound in this at bat, all breaking balls, so that makes me think they're not really wanting to challenge him here.
Out to short. Two down. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. He's already homered here in this one. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Bottom four, so digging in now for Philadelphia, Ty France. Here comes a pitch. There's a swing and a miss. Ty France, a pretty cool story. A 34th round pick in 2015 out of San Diego State. And in 2022, he was an all-star.
That's about as textbook as it gets.
Next to hit, Evan Longoria. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Fouled off. He was late. Nobody out. Runner at first. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Evan Longoria leaves the yard, and they slice into the lead. It's 6-3. Here's Jake Cave now. He struck out swinging in his first at-bat. On the ground, right side. He takes it on his own. One away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what it was supposed to do.
O'Neill now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Next pitch is outside. Tyler O'Neill, you look at that frame and you know he's got some power, but also an excellent defender. He's won multiple Gold Gloves. But speaking of that frame, his dad Terry was the 1975 Mr. Canada top bodybuilder. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, what's impressive for me with Tyler O'Neill is just the athleticism. You talk about that frame, and yeah, he is a muscle-bound player, but he's also flexible. So you see him do some things, hitting, can go the opposite field, plays a Gold Glove caliber left field. So, yeah, don't be fooled by the big muscles.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And that will end the inning. We go to the top of the fifth. Now the third baseman, Matt Carpenter. And first offering is fouled off. And misses inside. Next offering is down low. And it's 2-1. The line to kick the pitch. That one fouled off. 2-2. And now it's filled up. And he walked him.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Jimenez stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Next pitch misses way outside. Carpenter aboard here at first with nobody out. Next offering way off the plate. And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it, whatever it was.
Next offering is downstairs.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get a...
Tries to get back and see. Three-two now. Base knock center field. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. The throw in, Not in time. And we've got runners at first and third to open the inning.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Cronenworth, the next to hit, takes ball one. Next offering is in for a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
He was looking to come up with the shutdown inning, and off to a shaky start.
Well, in this situation with a runner on first, less than 2 outs, some say, hey, get the ground ball, double play with 2 strikes. Some people say get the strikeout. I think you just execute your pitch with the best pitch you possibly can and let the result be whatever it's going to be. It feels to me like his time on the mound is running short, starting to show some signs of fatigue. So we'll see how much longer they let him go.
And now we'll step off and check on third.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for the Phillies, number 74, Kenley.
Base hit and a run comes in. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play, and it's 8-3. And he's got a double.
Waste no time there. Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there was perfect.
Crawford up to hit for the 3rd time as he lays off inside ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike. Kenley Jansen's been one of the best closers we've seen over the course of the past decade. Chris, he's moved into the top 10 all time in saves. That one ripped. That's back. And that one hops the wall. 1 run across. Crawford into second, and he's got a double.
Back-to-back base hits. That was maybe even a little off the plate, but no problem getting the barrel to it. Man, he does such a nice job, and that's what you're supposed to do with the pitch in that location.
Contreras in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads.
1-1.
Runner at second, nobody out. Kenley is also the Dodgers' all-time saves leader with an even 350. Next pitch is inside, and it's 2-2. Hit weakly on the ground. Tosses to first. Finally gets the first out here on the grounder. Back to the top of the lineup. Now Trout gets a chance to hit. First pitch, and he just misses. Remember when Kenley got a chance to play in the World Baseball Classic as a catcher for the Netherlands in 2009? And you think now he wears number 74 because that is his house number in Curacao. Next pitch is outside. Runner at second here, 1 gone. And that one fouled off. Next one just misses. And the count's full. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Oh, he earned his trip to first right there. It's not easy laying off pitches that just miss the zone like that. And it's a real discipline as well. He's put a lot of work into that aspect of his game, and it paid off right there.
Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only 1 away.
All over that one right there. You see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit?
To second for 1. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. Welcome back. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jorge Mateo. First offering misses badly for ball 1.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come 1 at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
On to Peterson, and a quick out, number 1.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
Zips it to first. Home man for the 5th inning, moving along, 2 quick outs. Gleyber Torres up to the plate. That one the other way. That's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there.
The right
Anytime you rip a line
number
drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the ball.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. Back at Citizens Bank Park, and now Matt Carpenter. And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Jansen in his 13th season, 35 years old, and he's a native of Curacao. The next pitch misses, and that's ball one.
Here's a fun fact for you, Boog. Curacao won the Little League World Series in 2004 with 11-year-old Jurickson Profar starting on the mound against the U.S. in the championship game.
One up, one down. Here's Eloy Jimenez. Pitch misses inside. 1-0. Swung on, belted. That's back. Out of here. Eloy Jimenez leaves the yard, and they add to their lead. It's 11-3. Now here is Jake Cronenworth. Makes the grab, and there's two gone. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
Next pitch is outside. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
The tag, and they got him, and that'll do it. Well, we go bottom 6, and digging in for Philadelphia, Ty France. Out to short. Crawford throws the first in time. 1 away, bottom of the 6th. So up next, Evan Longoria. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Out to short. On to Peterson. And a couple of quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. And next is the designated hitter, Jake Page. That one down the line, and it's through for a hit. And that keeps the inning going.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do.
Well, plays made there, and that retires the side. Back here, Citizens Bank Park, all set for the start of the inning. Here's Trout. O'Neill makes the grab, 1 pitch and 1 out. Here's Jock Peterson. The outfield shifted pretty heavily towards right field. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. Ripped to right center, and that one will leave the park. Out of here. Jock Peterson bops 1 out, and they add a run. It's 12-3. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Just off the outside part of the plate. Next one misses. 3-0.
No strike.
It's through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
2 consecutive base hits for these Guys here. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get.
There's a swing and a drive. And in one hops the wall. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out. 1 down. Next is the designated hitter, Eloy Jimenez. Ripped to third and caught. So digging in, Jake Cronenworth. Bader racing after it. Makes the catch, and that'll do it. Back here in Philadelphia, bottom of the 7th, and now for the Phillies, Harrison Bader. Swings and misses. Strike 1. And that one just missed off the outside edge. Next offering is in for a strike. And that misses off the outside edge. Tapped softly on the ground. Fires to first on the run. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Jorge Mateo now. He swings and fouls one off. Next offering is in for a strike.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Line drive. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Now around second, going for third. And he's got himself a triple.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. They call those the alleys for a reason, man. They're long, and if you can't cut the ball off as an outfielder before it gets by you, that hitter's going to run for a while. That right there is a beautiful swing and nice hustle for the triple.
On the ground, out to short. Throws across the diamond. Now 2 away as they get a run across. 2 outs, base is empty. Gleyber Torres stands in for the Phillies. Line drive. That's a base hit out into left center field. And that keeps the inning alive.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
So Cleveland brings on a new reliever, John Schreiber.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Torres, the runner at first with 2 gone. Hacks and misses. It's a... Now it's Hunter Renfroe. He's already homered in this game.
The right fielder, number 12.
And the right-hander back to work. Drilled to left center, way back there, and that is gone. His 2nd home run of the game, and they add on. It's 13-4. And the batter will be the shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
Now pitching for the Cruz, number 75, Connor Brockton.
Next pitch misses outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Into center and a base hit.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
This to center field. Bader should have it. And puts the squeeze on that. 1 away.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
Trout in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. but plenty of time to recover, and that's the second out. So 2 down now, and here is Jock Peterson. Out towards right center field. Reynolds on the run. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And that ends the inning. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 8th. And here's the first baseman, Ty France. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Strike one. Base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Renfroe getting an angle on it. Makes the grab on the run. And there's one down. Man at first. Here's the Phillies DH, Jake Cave. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. France leads off first with one away. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Back foot slider ties him up, struck him out.
Now batting, left fielder.
Here's Tyler O'Neill, 1 for 3. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too.
0-1.
Swings through that one. 0-1. At the belt and fires. And ball 1. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Welcome back. We go to the 9th. Stepping up for the Guardians, Aaron Judge. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Brogdon, a 6'6" righty. He features a changeup, a four-seamer, and occasionally uses a cutter. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there was just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
The pitch. Bader racing after it. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And there's one away. Eloy Jimenez now. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. First offering misses the mark.
Counts 1-0.
And that's downstairs and outside. Right-handed reliever. And a big swing and a miss. And a good eye there.
3 balls, 1 strike.
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. And up next for Cleveland, Jake Cronenworth.
Number 64.
In the air, left field, down the line. O'Neill puts the squeeze on that one, and there's 2 away. Hunter Renfroe at the plate. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Just missed. The pitch.
That's ball 3.
Reynolds makes the catch, and that'll do it. Back here in Philadelphia, here's the center fielder, Harrison Bader.
Harrison. Bader.
Schreiber back to work. And that one off the outside edge. Swing and a pop-up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. And now the shortstop, Jorge Mateo. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of center field. So a man aboard now with one away.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock.
Ball inside.
Next pitch inside, ball one. That misses off the outside edge. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. Rips one to right. That's a hit. Throws to second. In there safely.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Nice job at driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And Aaron makes a nice grab out there. And Gleyber Torres retired. Yeah, there's 2 away. So first and second with 2 outs. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Ryan Reynolds. This to third, and that should be extra bases. And that rolls into the corner. 1 run is in. Judge hustles it back in, so no advance beyond third as they don't want to test the strong arm in left. And the batter now, Ty France. The other way, and that'll do it. The Guardians take this one in a blowout. And the final here today, 13-5 for Chris Singleton.
This mad world that made me crazy. Might just turn around to 180. I ain't politicking, I ain't kissing no babies. The devil on my doorstep being so shady. Don't trip. We don't gotta let him in. Don't trip. Hey, yeah. I let it go, but I never go with it. Yeah, okay, cool as fall weather. I'm here to make it all better with a little music for you. I don't do enough for you. Without you, it's the color blue. Oh, don't trip. I was in the city, they was talking that. Had the homies with me, all of a sudden they split. We ain't even worried, we just laughing, that's rich. You know how it goes, it ain't broke, don't fix. Hey, one of these days we'll all get by. Don't be afraid, don't fall. Think I lost my mind. Reality so hard to find. When the devil trying to call your line, I always shine, even when the light dim. No, I ain't God, but I'm feeling just like him. Oh, don't trip. See, I was in the whip, riding me and my. We was listening to us, no one else, that's it. Let's flex just a bit. Let me talk let's say my head got big. Yeah, well, this mad world that made me crazy. Might just turn around to 180. I ain't politicking, I ain't kissing no babies. The devil on my doorstep being so shady. Don't trip. We don't gotta let him in. Don't trip. Hey, yeah. I let it go, but I never go with it. Don't trip. Don't trip. Don't trip. Well, if you could see me now, love me and hold me down my mind. It goes, it goes, it goes, it goes, it goes. Well, this mad world that made me crazy. Might just turn around to 180. I ain't politicking, I ain't kissing no babies. The devil on my doorstep being so shady. Don't trip. We don't gotta let him in. Don't trip. Yeah. I let it go, but I never go with it.
When you say you rap for me, rap for me. When you say you die for me, die for me. Is that a forever thing, everything? Ay, no matter whatever brings. Ay, when you say you always down, always down. When you say you hold my crown, is that a forever thing? Ay, no matter whatever brings. Making foreign, I just got exported. Promise find the time just as soon as I get sorted. But I don't call you fams if you switch to you support it. My number out of service, man, this is a recording. Used to have to hustle on my wouldn't eat. It was days in the studio and nights in the street. It was late night Chinese, 4 hours sleep. Then wake up on the couch, then rinse and repeat. I'm a weirdo and I'm chill, I'm a lover and a if you speaking, keep it real. Yeah, speaking dollar bills. Yeah, you speaking to the plug. Show me green, show me love. Show me friends from the jump. Who's still with me when I'm done? New riches. Hey, hey. Now my homies talking too new. Hey, hey. Phone ringing. Who is it? Hey, got no time. Slow wine. Move with it. Hey. One more time. When you say you rap for me, rap for me. When you say you die for me, die for me. Is it a forever thing, everything? No matter whatever brings. When you say you always down, always down. When you say you hold my crown, is it a forever thing? No matter whatever brings. Let me tell you. I do it real life, I don't do it for the gram. And they holler from the moon to Miami. Them who understand me, real love's better than a Grammy. Used to wear the hand-me-downs, head to the toe. Now I'm sitting Gucci, making bread with the dough. I done slept in 50 King Louis beds all alone. When I have a minute, I'ma text you from the road. I got 9 lives, I already used 5. I've been living too fast, let me cruise by. New dudes with their new moves, do try. But I always think about you when I'm too riches. Hey, hey. And now my homies talking too new. Hey, hey. Phone ringing. Who is it? Hey, got no time. Slow wine. Move with it. Hey, hey. One more time. When you say you rap for me, rap for me. When you say you die for me, die for me. Is it a forever thing, everything? No matter whatever brings. When you say you always down. When you say you hold my crown, is it a forever thing?